If you're a car lover, buckle up, because 2025 is already one of the wildest, most exciting years the automotive world has ever seen. From mind-blowing hypercars to ultra-luxury cruisers, sleek daily drivers to high-tech EVs, this year has something for everyone who lives and breathes horsepower, design, and innovation. This isn't just about new models, it's about how far we've come. In 2025, performance cars are faster and sharper than ever, luxury rides are more connected and comfortable than anything we've seen before, and electric vehicles aren't just eco-friendly, they're dominating drag strips, carving corners, and turning heads on the street. Whether you're into the raw sound of a V8 or the silent punch of an electric drivetrain, there's something this year that'll make your jaw drop. Car brands are going all in. We're talking futuristic cabins with augmented reality windshields, AI-assisted driving, and designs so clean they feel like concept cars you can actually drive. From the American muscle renaissance to German engineering perfection and Japanese precision, 2025 is delivering the goods across every segment. In this video, we're breaking down the absolute best, the top cars of 2025 that deserve your attention, your wish list, and maybe even a spot in your garage. It's not just about price or brand. We're looking at innovation, performance, style, and that X factor that makes a car more than just a machine. So whether you're a hardcore gearhead, a weekend canyon carver, or someone who just appreciates great automotive design, this one's for you. Let's get into it. These are the best cars of 2025. Here's a direct start 500-word script for Keynote 1. Top performance machines of 2025 tailored for car lovers with no intro or fluff, just full throttle from the first line. 2025 has dropped some absolute monsters onto the streets, and for performance lovers, this year is a dream come true. We're not talking about concepts or teasers. These cars are real, raw, and ready to dominate. If speed, precision, and head-turning design are what you crave, these are the machines that will leave everything else in the dust. Starting strong with the 2025 Corvette ZR1Z. Chevy didn't hold back. This is the most aggressive Vette ever built. Under the hood, a twin-turbocharged 5.5 LV8 pushing over 800 horsepower, paired with a lightning-fast DCT transmission. It's mid-engine madness with aerodynamics straight from Le Mans. Cornering grip is insane, throttle response is razor-sharp, and the exhaust note, pure American thunder. It's built for the track, but feels just as explosive on the street. Then there's the Porsche 911 Turbo S Hybrid, a silent assassin from Stuttgart. Porsche added a hybrid system not to save the planet, but to make their Turbo S even faster. The electric motor kicks in with instant torque, shaving tenths off acceleration times and sharpening low-end power. 0.60 in under 2.5 seconds, top speed well over 200 mph, and Porsche's unmatched driving dynamics make this a precision weapon. It's still the everyday supercar. Now it's just faster and smarter. Step into Italy and you get the Ferrari 296 GTS, a plug-in hybrid convertible with serious heat. A V6 paired with electric boost gives you 818 horsepower and a soundtrack that can raise the dead. The 296 doesn't just go fast, it feels alive. Every curve, every downshift, every corner, it talks to the driver. It's not just a car, it's a relationship. Over in the EV corner, the long-awaited Tesla Roadster is finally here, and yes, it's just as crazy as Elon promised. With sub-2 second 0-60 sprints and a top speed near 250 mph, this car rewrites what we thought electric could be. The torque is instant, the handling has been massively improved from previous Teslas, and with a rumored SpaceX package, yes, literal cold air thrusters, this car is in a class of its own. It's not just a statement. It's a challenge to every combustion-powered car on Earth. Don't count out the British either. The Aston Martin Valhalla blends hybrid tech with Formula One DNA. Built with input from the AMR F1 team, it combines a turbocharged V8 with an electric motor setup, delivering a beautifully balanced 937 horsepower. The chassis is sharp, the interior is fighter jet inspired, and the entire car feels like it was built for the Nürburgring. It's a future icon with just enough madness to make it unforgettable. These are the cars that define 2025's performance scene. Gas or electric, coupe or convertible, analog feel or digital tech, every one of these machines is built to move the soul. They don't just drive fast, they feel fast, and that's what makes them the best of the year. Luxury in 2025 isn't just about leather seats and smooth rides anymore. It's about complete sensory experience, tech integration, and design that feels like it's from the future. The top luxury cars this year are redefining what it means to drive in style, combining elegance with intelligence and power with peace. Let's start with the 2025 Mercedes-Benz S-Class. It's still the benchmark. Every year, Mercedes finds a way to make it feel like a private jet on wheels, and 2025 is no different. You get rear massage seats with heated neck pillows, a 4D sound system that vibrates with the music, and an AI-powered infotainment system that literally learns your preferences. From temperature to ambient lighting, the cabin is so quiet it feels like you're in a studio, and while it's comfort-suckered, don't forget it's got a mild hybrid V8 under the hood that can move fast when you want it to. Next up is the 2025 BMW 7 Series, and this time it's all about the experience. Rear passengers get a full theater screen that folds down from the roof, complete with built-in streaming and touch controls. The materials are next level: crystal accents, illuminated panels, and a minimalist dash that blends analog craftsmanship with digital elegance. It's spacious, smart, and surprisingly bold. BMW is making luxury fun again. Over in the EV world, the Lucid Air Sapphire is turning heads with over 1,200 horsepower, but it's also a luxury masterpiece. Step inside and you're greeted by suede, wood, and a floating digital cockpit that looks like it belongs in a sci-fi movie. The cabin is ultra quiet and every seat feels first class. Lucid blends high-end design with raw performance and industry-leading range, giving Tesla serious competition in the premium space. Then there's the Audi A8 e-tron, bringing Audi's design language into a whole new era. It features a new digital grille, dynamic lighting that communicates with pedestrians, and interior mood settings that adjust based on your schedule. Think light therapy, seat climate adjustment by mood, and smart glass that dims on command. It's not just about luxury, it's about well-being and personalization. For those who want something different, the Genesis G90 is still the underdog luxury king. It combines Rolls-Royce vibes with South Korean precision, offering a cabin that's whisper quiet, full of rich textures, and loaded with features usually found in cars twice its price. The attention to detail is insane. Even the seatbelt buckle is soft finished and damp to feel high-end. Luxury cars in 2025 don't just transport you, they cocoon you. They think, react, and even anticipate what you want. Whether it's tech-forward minimalism or plush handcrafted comfort, the new wave of luxury is here, and it's smarter, smoother, and more seductive than ever. Electric cars in 2025 aren't just practical anymore, they're powerful, stylish, and packed with tech that's turning even the biggest gas heads into EV believers. Whether you're after range, performance, or just the coolest daily driver on the road, this year's electric lineup delivers big time. Let's kick things off with the 2025 Tesla Model 3 Performance. Tesla gave it a complete refresh, not just a facelift, but a full interior redesign, sharper handling, and better build quality all around. It now features a new rear screen, ventilated seats, ambient lighting, and upgraded sound. The dual motor setup gives you instant acceleration, while the minimalist interior feels more refined than ever. And yes, the yoke steering is still optional, it's faster, cleaner, and finally feels like a grown-up car. Next, the Porsche Macan EV is blowing people away. It takes Porsche's DNA and packs it into a compact SUV with nearly 600 horsepower and sports car handling. This isn't just a commuter EV, it's fun. Dual motors, adaptive air suspension, and incredible cornering make it one of the most exciting electric crossovers on the market. Plus, it supports 270 kW charging, meaning you can juice up in minutes, not hours. The Hyonic Ioniq 6N is for the enthusiast who wants EV speed without sacrificing character. With Wild Arrow, end-tuned handling, and launch control, it's built to make you grin. It's more than just a tech toy, it's a driver's car that just happens to be electric. Hyundai is seriously flexing with this one. One of the biggest surprises this year is the Polestar 5. It combines Scandinavian luxury with next-gen electric tech, offering a sleek GT look, over 800 horsepower, and an interior that blends sustainable materials with a modern, high-performance vibe. Polestar's design game is strong, and their commitment to zero-emission performance makes this one of the most anticipated models of the year. Let's not forget the BMW i5 M60V. It's the electric version of the 5 Series and it doesn't hold back. With dual motors, xDrive all-wheel drive, and aggressive acceleration, it's luxury and performance in one slick sedan. The interior is pure BMW. Digital dash, curved display, top-tier materials, and the driving feel is surprisingly analog for an EV. It gives you that classic BMW response with all the benefits of electric torque. And for the long-haul EV fans, the Lucid Air Pure RWD is the one to watch. It offers over 400 miles of range, ultra-fast charging, and an interior that feels way more premium than its price tag suggests. It's sleek, elegant, and efficient, perfect for road trips and city cruising alike. 2025 proves one thing loud and clear: electric doesn't mean boring. It means quick, quiet, futuristic, and in many cases, even more exciting to drive. This new wave of EVs is changing the game, and for car lovers, that's great news. You don't need to drop 6 figures to get a car that makes your heart race. 2025 is proving that some of the best driving experiences are hiding in price tags under $40,000, and they're not just fast, they're smart, stylish, and seriously fun to drive. Whether you're a first-time buyer, a weekend warrior, or just someone who wants the most bang for their buck, these budget beasts deliver. Starting with the 2025 Toyota GR86, it's still the king of affordable driving fun, lightweight, rear-wheel drive, manual gearbox, and a naturally aspirated flat 4 that sings when pushed. The 2025 update brings improved suspension tuning, sharper throttle response, and a cleaner, tech-forward cabin. It's not about straight-line speed, it's about pure driving feel, and no car at this price does it better. Next up, the Honda Civic Type R is back with subtle refinements that make a great car even better. Under $40 K and packing over 300 horsepower from a turbocharged 2L inline-4, it's fast, precise, and more mature than ever. The handling is surgical, the seats hug you tight, and the 6-speed manual is one of the best in the game. It's the hot hatch you dream about, and now it's refined enough to daily without complaints. Don't sleep on the Mazda 3 Turbo AWD. It might not have the loudest badge, but it punches well above its weight class. With 250 horsepower and all-wheel drive, it delivers serious performance with a premium interior that feels like it belongs in a luxury car. The steering is tight, the chassis is well balanced, and the design is clean and aggressive. It's the sleeper hit of 2025. The Hyundai Elantra N continues to be one of the most exciting cars under $40. Okay, turbocharged, track-ready, and packed with features, it's a full-blown enthusiast machine. You get an adjustable exhaust, launch control, and even performance gauges built into the infotainment system. It feels like a race car for the streets, and it costs less than some crossovers. For EV fans on a budget, the Chevy Equinox EV is a surprise standout. Priced right under $40 K with federal incentives, it offers great range, quick torque, and a spacious, tech-loaded interior. It's not a sports car, but for a daily driver with solid performance and great looks, it's an electric win. And rounding it out, the Subaru WRX still brings all-wheel drive turbocharged fun for well under $40. Okay, it's rally-bred, rugged, and now more refined with a larger touchscreen and better ride quality. Still manual, still gritty, still a blast in all weather conditions. These aren't just good for the price, they're legitimately great cars, period. 2025 proves you don't need to spend big to drive something exciting, stylish, and built to thrill. Whether you're carving canyons or commuting to work, these under $40 K legends are ready to make you fall in love with driving all over again. SUVs in 2025 aren't just family haulers anymore. They're style statements, off-road beasts, tech showcases, and sometimes even performance monsters. Whether you're looking for luxury, utility, or all-out thrill, the new generation of SUVs has something that'll hit your sweet spot. Let's kick it off with the 2025 Range Rover Sport SV, a luxury SUV with a beast under the hood. With over 600 horsepower from a twin-turbo V8 and air suspension that adapts in milliseconds, it feels like a sports car in a tuxedo. The interior is next level with 29 speaker Meridian audio, dynamic seats that grip you in corners, and screens that blend seamlessly into the dash. It's pure British luxury with wild performance. On the electric side, the Rivian R1S continues to be a standout. It's an electric SUV that actually wants to go off-road. With quad motor, AWD, adjustable ride height, and a ton of torque, it can rock crawl and dirt drift while keeping your family in luxury. The cabin feels modern and rugged, with sustainable materials and a massive infotainment display. You also get that iconic Rivian flashlight built into the door, little details that make it fun. For the hardcore off-roaders, Jeep's Wrangler Rubicon 392 still reigns with its 6.5 LM Hemi V8, real lockers, and unmatched trail capability. But in 2025, Jeep also dropped a fully electric Recon, boxy, bold, and trail-rated, but with zero emissions. You can now go deep into the wild with no engine noise, just tires on dirt and birdsong. It's a whole new off-roading experience. Then we've got the 2025 Toyota Land Cruiser, which came back meaner and leaner, smaller, more rugged, and more affordable than before. It's got a hybrid turbo 4-cylinder that balances power and efficiency, locking differentials, old-school toughness, and modern-day comfort. It's built to last another lifetime, and it's finally within reach of more buyers. If you're more about daily driving and comfort, the Hyundai Palisade Calligraphy and Kia EV9 are killing it in the family SUV game. The Palisade brings classy styling, quilted leather seats, and all the safety tech you could want. Meanwhile, the Kia EV9 is a bold electric 3-row SUV with ultra-fast charging, a cool boxy design, and rotating second-row seats. It's proof you can go full electric without giving up space or presence. And finally, the Ford Bronco Raptor. If Mad Max drove an SUV, this would be it. Massive suspension travel, 400 plus HP, built-in trail tools, and looks that scream power. It's raw, it's wide, and it's built to fly over dunes or crawl rocks with confidence. One of the most fun SUVs you can drive in 2025, hands down. Whether you're conquering trails, cruising highways, or making a bold arrival, these SUVs deliver a wild mix of style, strength, and soul. 2025 SUVs aren't just about utility, they're about presence, passion, and performance. Here's Keynote 6, Most Anticipated Cars of 2025. Written in a direct start, 900-word script style for car lovers who live for the thrill of what's coming next. No headings, no fluff, just pure energy. 2025 isn't just about what's already here, it's about what's coming. This year, the lineup of upcoming models is so exciting it almost doesn't feel real. The future of performance, design, and technology is being redefined right in front of us, and the most anticipated cars of 2025 are leading that charge. These cars are more than just concepts and teasers. They're promises of what driving can be when passion meets innovation. Let's start with the Dodge Charger Daytona EV. It's not just the first electric muscle car from Dodge, it's an attitude reboot. The design is bold, aggressive, and futuristic with that unmistakable wide stance and retro modern fastback silhouette. But what really sets it apart is the Fratzonic chambered exhaust, an actual fake exhaust system that gives the EV real muscle car sound. It's not trying to be quiet or apologetic. Dodge is saying loud and clear that electric can still mean rowdy, raw, and rebellious. With multiple performance trims expected, including the SRT Banshee, this could be the moment muscle cars truly enter a new era without losing their soul. Next up, the return of a legend, the Toyota MR2. It's still not officially confirmed, but leaks and reports suggest that Toyota is bringing back the beloved mid-engine sports car with a fresh hybrid or electric powertrain and a sleek two-door layout. Think lightweight, agile, and affordable. The spiritual successor to the original MR2, but modernized for today's roads and tomorrow's emission standards. Enthusiasts are begging for a proper rival to the Mazda MX-5 Miata, and if Toyota nails the MR2's balance and driving dynamics, this could become an instant classic. Speaking of classics reimagined, the Lamborghini Lanzador is a massive shift in direction for the Italian Bull. It's Lamborghini's first fully electric model, a high-riding, ultra-powerful Grand Tourer with over 1,300 horsepower, a futuristic 2+2 interior layout, and all-wheel drive powered by dual motors. It's a bold look into Lamborghini's electric future, proving they're not ditching drama or performance just because the engine's gone. The Lanzador's concept was revealed last year, and the production model is slated for late 2025, and people can't wait to see if it really drives like a Lambo without the roar. On the other end of the spectrum, there's the Chevrolet Corvette SUV. Yep, it's happening. The Corvette brand is expanding, and while it sounds controversial, the idea of a performance-focused mid-size SUV with Corvette DNA is starting to make sense. Expect electric and hybrid powertrains, razor-sharp handling, and a design that borrows from the C8's aggressive lines. If Porsche can build an SUV that feels like a 911, maybe Chevy can build one that channels the sting of a Corvette. It's a bold move, but it could open up Corvette performance to an entirely new audience. Another name making waves is the Apple Car. Still shrouded in mystery, it's the most hyped vehicle never officially confirmed. Rumors are that Apple's working on a completely autonomous electric vehicle with a minimalist interior, AI driving features, and deep integration with Apple's ecosystem. Whether it hits in 2025 or later, this car has the potential to shake up the entire auto industry, not just because it's Apple, but because it represents a true shift toward tech-first transportation. Think about it, no steering wheel, no pedals, just a rolling piece of design and intelligence. If Apple pulls it off, it might change how we define driving altogether. In the performance scene, one of the most highly anticipated launches is the Nissan GT-R successor. Fans have been waiting over a decade for the next evolution of Godzilla, and while Nissan's kept tight-lipped, 2025 could finally be the year. Rumors point toward a hybrid setup with electric torque fill and advanced aerodynamics, possibly even all electric. Whatever form it takes, it's going to have massive shoes to fill. The R35 became a legend. Now the world is watching to see how Nissan reinvents it for a new generation. Meanwhile, Tesla stirring things up with the potential release of the Model 2, a smaller, affordable EV that could bring Tesla's tech and performance to a $25,000 price point. This isn't just another hatchback. This could be the car that takes EVs truly mainstream worldwide. Compact, efficient, and likely full of the same autonomous features as its bigger siblings, the Model 2 could be the people's EV that reshapes global car markets. And if you're looking for something truly wild, don't sleep on the McLaren electric hypercar, codenamed P1 Successor. McLaren's known for chasing the perfect balance between power and handling, and their first fully electric flagship aims to break new ground. Expect 4-digit horsepower, active aero, ultra-lightweight materials, and the kind of driver connection that McLaren's known for, just without a drop of gas. It's expected to be unveiled late 2025 and could redefine hypercars as we know them. What makes these upcoming cars so special isn't just the specs, it's what they represent. They're a collision of the past and the future, legendary badges stepping into electric territory, new brands disrupting the old rules, bold ideas turning into reality. And through it all, one thing stays the same: our love for cars that make us feel something. Whether it's the raw power of an electric Dodge, the mystery of an Apple-designed cockpit, or the long-awaited roar or whir of the next GT-R 2025 is packed with moments that are going to change the game. These aren't just cars, they're revolutions on wheels, and we're here for every second of it.